It's chilly outside. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy no makeup Monday. Seems to be a common trend around here. I'm bundled up because it's actually like the sun is finally out, but it is still really chilly outside. Anyhow, hello, welcome to a new studio vlog. You have been watching probably just really quick little snippets of what I've managed to work on the past couple weeks because I've been majorly in mom mode. The past week for sure. Kiddo was home with me for all of last week and then the week before I had family visiting. So whenever that happens, it's a lot of cooking and a lot of arranging of schedules and things going on. So the last 2 weeks have been just really busy for me and not heavy on the work side of things. That said, I'm coming into my studio this morning and I'll admit I'm feeling actually a little overwhelmed because there's so many things that I want to do and I kind of don't know where to start. I think I probably just need to get my brain organized here in my planner. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just take a minute to like organize what I want to try to get done this week now that I have a work week, hopefully a full work week ahead of me. I don't entirely know, but I think that would be really good if I can get it written down into like some lists so that at least I feel a little bit more organized. This morning though, I've managed to take care of a number of just little like admin things and sort of like house things, ordering pug medication, you know, packing Etsy orders, getting those to the post office, dropping my son off at school, replying to emails, managing calendar invites, all that sort of stuff. So I have had like a decent little productive morning here, but now I'm actually ready to sit down and get some actual work done. I'm getting pulled in a bunch of different directions because I have a big pile. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, not behind my chair. You can get a little sneaky peek back there. I have a big pile of brand new stickers that have finally arrived. They came in a couple different shipments and now they're all here. We definitely need to unbox those. So I'm very excited to get those opened up and photographed and hopefully listed up in the shop. It'd be great if I could get that done by the end of this week. Again, as part of my goal, I'm trying to do a shop drop a month. So that could be really great. Still need to get some things in order for that little shop drop. Obviously all the new stickers. It's gonna be like sticker palooza. There's tons of new stickers. And then restocking some mini journal kits as well. So that would be really good because I keep selling out of those. I can't make them fast enough. So I definitely need to sit down and cut more paper for that and get those assembled. So we've got the Etsy shop stuff going on. The other thing that is going on, and it's a little bit of good news, is that I have been accepted into the LAZineFest this year. That is happening on May 28th. In Long Beach. I'll put a link down below to LAZineFest's like Instagram post that has all the information. That's probably the best place to go. They do have a website as well, but I'll put the links down below for that. It's funny because many years ago, I applied for a table at ZineFest and I did not get accepted. This was way pre-pandemic. And I'm wondering if I didn't get accepted at the time because I don't think I had as many zines as I do now. Now I have like a legit little, you know, little library of zines, you could say. Especially now that I've been making more zine copies, like I'm realizing just like how many, you know, I have 9 different mini zine issues. And then of course my little Book of Buns zine thing, which is, it's old, but still a zine nonetheless. But my little mini zines, I have, you know, 9 different ones and they're all so different. And I have, you know, great photos and videos of them. And I've, you know, have updated my website finally like a year ago and I've given them their own page. So I feel like that really helped with my application this year because A, I have zines, and B, I was able to share the work on a really nice, clean website, which, unrelated, I redid my website a while ago, switching it from WordPress to Squarespace, and it was like the best thing that I ever did. Squarespace, hit me up, sponsor me, because I love your company and it made redoing my website so much easier, but I was able to really let my zines shine quite a bit on my webpage. So I think that helped with my application a lot this year, was that there was kind of just one place where you could look and see all of the artwork and the videos and everything. So I got accepted this year. I'm very, very excited. It's my first time tabling at something. I've never tabled before. I've tabled at art retreats and when I used to work and when I used to teach private workshops, but that's very different when you're in like a teaching environment. Very, very different. It's not like just strangers walking up and down aisles of stuff and people coming to talk to you. So I'm definitely a little nervous, a little anxious about it, but you know, I got 2 full months here to prepare for that, both getting my inventory up. I need to like be constantly making zines. So that's kind of what I've been doing, is like any little bit of downtime that I have, I'm making zines. I'm trimming them, I'm cutting them, I'm folding them, I'm gluing them. Zine, 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 zine. Because the more that I make, the better position that I'll be in come ZineFest time. I'm already like kind of brainstorming like how I might do my little table setup. So that's really exciting. Like that's all very new for me. And of course, my brain is also snowballed into, can I make some new zines to both sell on Etsy and to kind of premiere at ZineFest? So over the weekend, I mean, you should see the chaos at my desk over here. I'll show you in just a moment. Over the weekend, I began working on 2 new zines. One that's a little bit more serious, that kind of just shares kind of like a story, but more of just a personal toxic relationship I had many years ago, that I've been trying to figure out a way to express it in art. And I had originally created an art journal like separate for it, and I kept kind of working in it, but I kept writing things down. There kept being text. So now I'm realizing I think that actually a zine format makes the most sense, because I'm able to put these things that I already had written kind of into it. So there's that one. So that's my more like serious little mini zine that I've started to work on, which feels really good. I'm gonna keep, that's definitely the one that I'm kind of prioritizing, and I've already kind of have started. The second zine that I'm working on is more playful and fun. It definitely reflects more of my current state of life. And I'll talk more about like just subject matter of these zines, I'm sure, at some point. But the other one is a little bit more playful. It's a petition for chickens. I've gotten really obsessed with the idea of owning and having chickens and having my own chicken coop. I can't have one where we currently live, but I dream about it. I have like a 5-year chicken coop plan. So I have it. James hates this idea, and he very firmly shuts me down, does not want chickens at all. So I thought it would be really funny to make a petition for chickens zine, which is basically a letter to James saying, I want chickens. And I've kind of turned it into a poem, and it's very fun and playful, and I'm really enjoying it. So really serious, toxic relationship zine and a petition for chickens. That's where we're at. So it's gotten me really distracted, because I have all these other things that I need to do. Digital downloads for Patreon. I have a vlog I need to edit for Patreon. I have a video I need to finish for YouTube. I'm trying to film a 5-year journal video. That's what this baby is. I'm just like trying to catch up on this. I need to film and create my March favorites video. There's just a lot that I need to do, but I just am getting very distracted with making zines. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm running on the excitement of being accepted into LAZineFest and all the potential there. It's just some exciting news, and I'm excited that I get to share that with you guys here. So yeah, okay, I need to get my brain in order and try to prioritize my life here, because I'm feeling creatively very scattered in a good way, because it's like I just want to make all the things, and there's lots of things to be made, but I do need to like get myself organized here. So I'm gonna get my planner going and plan my week out here, and just try to get myself a little more straightened away. So that is where we're at. So I have a whole bunch of stickers, new stickers that have come in for my Etsy shop, and I thought it might be fun to just kind of open them up together. I haven't taken them out of the plastic at all. Let's take a look. The only one I have opened was this one, because I was really excited about the way that this turned out. This was just me kind of messing around in my sketchbook. I've been on a big gouache kick lately. Wow, these are really wedged in here. I've been on a big gouache kick lately and started a new sketchbook, and just was like really having fun playing with the application of paint. And this just, it turned out so cool in my sketchbook that I went ahead and got it made into a sticker. But look at how cool the sticker looks. It is so vibrant, really vibrant. I mean, it looks, gosh, it looks painted. It's kind of nuts. This might be like one of the coolest stickers I've ever gotten made, which is saying a lot because I've made a lot of stickers. So We got this big chunky one, and it's that really nice like matte sticker paper that I really love. So we got those. Really excited to get those listed. The other reason why I'm opening these up, by the way, is that I need to photograph them for Etsy. So I'm opening them up and counting them, and I'll pull some scrapbook paper backgrounds, and I'll put scrapbook paper down and just take quick photos of all of them so I can start to make the Etsy listings. Next up, we've got the gator skull. This was also, again, playing around in my new sketchbook. This was all part of like what I call a sketchbook binge, where I just made like a ton of artwork in one weekend. It was kind of crazy. Here is the gator skull sticker. Really love this. The pink really pops too. And if you can believe it, that pink and the red line is done with paint. That's not done digitally. That is done with paint in real life in my sketchbook. So that's cool. I mean, look at how I am in you guys, like color renaissance to the max. It's pretty crazy how much color I'm using these days. So we got the gator, and these are all nice and big. Then the other one that you knew was coming was the Ouija goat, which let's talk about this Ouija goat for a minute here. I got two different versions of him made. The first one that I got made was actually a glitter sticker, and I didn't realize that they were going to, my manufacturer was going to glitterify like the entire background. So this was the first version of him that I got made. And look, he's cool. It's just not what I had envisioned in the sticker. I thought it was just gonna be like a thin border of glitter, but he is like full send mega glitter background, which is also, it's kind of fun at the same time, but I wanted to also see what he looked like without glitter. So then because I want to see what he looked like without glitter, I went ahead and got the like more regular matte version of him made as well. So there's two different Ouija goat options. We've got the glitter guy and then the regular one. Two different Ouija goat options there. So that's kind of fun. I love the red in the background. I don't think I've had many stickers that have like red like this. So it's kind of fun just to have something a little bit different going on there. Those are super fun. These are all vinyl stickers, by the way, so you can put them on your water bottles or whatever. So then after I got the two different Ouija goats, I thought, you know what, for this skull design, this might be fun to get it two different ways as well. So I have a glitter skull, and then I have just a regular matte skull version as well. What's fun about this glitter skull version, and again, this was all just part of that big sketchbook binge that I had. The glitter is like white hollow glitter around the edge, but then the insides of the eyes and the nose and the mouth is pink glitter. So it kind of matches like the pink background here. So it's really fun. I did the same color combo that I did on this, minus it has a little bit of a little white outline too that I had done in gel pen. As this color combo here, I was really into doing that like red and pink next to each other. I thought was really cute. But yeah, this glitter skull is really fun because it has the two-tone glitter, which just makes it so extra. I really love it. I just really love this design in general. It made such great stickers. Like, I'm obsessed with the way that the stickers look. I even went ahead, actually this morning, I ordered it as a magnet as well. So I don't think the magnets will be in the next shop drop, but probably in the one after that. Same with my bookmarks. I ordered those bookmarks, but it's a long lead time on those. So that I'm hoping maybe will be in the May shop drop. We'll see about that. But let me open these other ones over here. These are like just the regular thicker vinyl stickers that doesn't have like the velvet touch like the other ones do. Like this one has a bit more of a softer velvet touch. This is more of just like a regular, like really sturdy, thick vinyl sticker. But kind of fun that you have two different options on this, the regular one and the glitter one. Loving them both. I honestly don't know which one I like more. They're both really fun and just different. Really cool. And then this was a last minute decision. I didn't know I was going to do it, but I had such a great response. You guys really loved that pencil bookmark design that I had created, that's in its own video, that like illustrated bookmarks video. But you guys seem to really love that pencil. So I went ahead and I got it into a ginormous sticker, which I thought would be really fun to have. And my goodness, it is a really big sticker. It's kind of fun because it's like you're holding a giant pencil in your hand, kind of. This is done on that really yummy matte paper, but look at how hilarious that is. oh my gosh, it's just funny even just in my hand like this. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. And the sticker captures like all of the details, all of the tiny little watercolor details that I put in there and the line work and everything. You can really see, you can see it all in this big sticker here. So this is a fun one to put like long ways, like on an edge of a sketchbook or like the inside of a sketchbook cover. Like the placement opportunities on this is kind of endless. It's just a really fun design. You could kind of stick it really anywhere. Even on the side of like a water bottle could be really fun. I don't know. It's just a good time. So I went ahead and I ordered those as well. I did order the Guts banana as well, but they turned out a little bit too small for my liking. They're like this big, and I wanted them to be bigger, more along like this size. So I've put them in my little storage bins for right now, and at some point I'll make a decision on them, or maybe I'll put them with like a pack of smaller stickers or something like that. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm just putting those off to the side for a future shop drop or when I figure something else out. I wanted really all these big stickers to be kind of the star of the show here. Because I ordered them such a long time ago, and it was, you know, I was waiting quite a while for them, but I also just love how they all turned out. They're so vibrant and fun. And I think will be a nice little addition to the April shop drop. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I will post on social media everywhere when it does. I'm trying to get things done by the end of this week, which would be April. Is it April, this end of this week? Oh, that would be Friday the 31st. That's kind of like my goal. Will I actually be able to pull that off? I don't know, but I'm really happy with the way all these look though. I'll tell you that. It's a lot of fun. Oh, we got a squeeb. She looks pretty happy.
She's so sleepy.
She's so sleepy.
Don't disturb her, YouTube.
Speckled belly.
Don't disturb her. D&D.
Hi, boo-boo.
Not now, Mom.
She looks frozen.
Not now. She's been interrupted from work.
Puppy, you coming in here or not? Come on. There he is. Go on. Go sit down. Dante does this thing where he will wait outside my door, and I'll try to like call him in, and he won't listen to me. He just stares at me. But then if I just close the door and wait like 2 seconds, he eventually will just come in on his own. It's like he has to be the one to make the decision to come inside. Let's see, what is today? It's a Wednesday. I'm off to a slow start this morning doing some admin things. I need to get a post up on Instagram because I haven't posted there recently, and you know how it goes on social media. I need to get a YouTube video up. And then what I think I'm gonna do is just spend some time making some art. I'm into those 2 new zines that I have started that I think I talked about earlier in this vlog. Really hope that I have. But I have some chickens I might do some drawing of. I need to draw some chickens. I have a couple that are already kind of sketched that might be fun to kind of paint. And then also work on the other zine that I started as well. So I think it'll be a nice day to kind of get some artwork done. I haven't created anything in a few days. It's also like very gloomy and rainy outside, so it's like a good day to like hunker down and make some art. I have some mint tea here to warm me up, and now I can kind of settle into a little bit of some work time. Something else I did want to bring up, and it was something that I posted on Instagram, but I haven't talked about it in a video here. And I know a lot of you guys have asked me about the April Art Challenge this year. For many years, I think I started in 2016. I think it was 2016. I started the April Art Challenge. Now there's a lot of April Art Challenges out there when you just search the hashtag, but that was the first time that I made a prompt list, a 30-day prompt list, and posted it publicly. And then for the years following thereafter, I've done one every year. I've put out a new prompt list. Last year I did the whole themed one where it was like a camp sort of theme. Usually sometimes they're a little bit more like spooky themed. You know, it's just like a real mix of prompts. But you know, the time came around for this year to start working on the prompt list, and you know, I started to work on it, and actually I did make a full prompt list. I made 2 full prompt lists. one that was like a very art heavy one, like art basics fundamentals, and then another one that was completely connected to a theme. And I thought that I would do another like themed one like I did last year. And even though I took the time to like put the prompt list all together, I kept looking at them and I was looking at the calendar and I was thinking like, okay, I need to start working on these and filming it and all this stuff. And frankly, at the end of the day, I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. And it was hard because I felt very obligated to do it because I've been doing the April Art Challenge for so many years, when at the end of the day, like it just really was not feeding me creatively. And I think that that's the most important thing. Like if there's a project or something that I'm going to do, I need to make sure that I'm like really inspired and motivated and want to creatively work on that thing. And just at the end of the day, I wasn't feeling particularly inspired or motivated or really wanting to do the April Art Challenge, other than this guilt that I had deep down inside, feeling like I was obligated to do it. So even last year, it worked out because I had done things a little bit differently with like a theme. Even last year, I really was dragging my feet on whether or not I wanted to do it or not and kind of forced myself through it. And I just don't want to do that again this year. So I've just decided I'm following my creative gut and I'm saying no, which is very hard for me to do, to like listen to that inner voice in my mind that's like, do you really want to work on this and create this and put time into this? Because it's an insane amount of work to not only do the challenge for 30 days, but also host it. It's just a lot. And I just decided I don't want to do it. I am way more inspired and feeling excited about other projects that I have going on. These new zines that kind of came out of nowhere, working towards ZineFest, designing new products and stickers, and even finishing up projects like the Occupied Oracle. Like I have just a handful of cards left to create for that. And frankly, I would rather take the time that I would have spent doing the April Art Challenge into a project like that that's really close to completion and that I'm excited to work on. So I'm following that creative gut, my creative voice, and letting go of that feeling of feeling obligated to put out a challenge. Sorry to those of you who are looking forward to the April Art Challenge this year, but I'm not hosting it. There's tons of prompt lists out there. Go back and look at an old one that I've done, and maybe I'll do it next year. And that was the other thing too, that I decided not to put out the prompt lists that I did create, because I'm just gonna keep them in my back pocket, and maybe I'll do it next year if I'm feeling up for it. I'll have 2 different prompt list options for next year if I decide to do it, but that's that. That's the latest news on that. Again, apologies if it's something that you were looking forward to, and I know I kind of had talked about it in previous videos of just maybe kind of like brainstorming the list and feeling like I needed to start working on it. And again, the more I kept working on it, the more I just didn't want to do it. So that's the news on that. Okay, I'm gonna take some time now and make some art, and I'll check in with you later. Hello. Checking in. I feel like I've just been filming a lot of like little clips of things, but not actually talking to camera. By the way, this adorable little chicken came out of my son's bath bomb last night, and he said that I could keep it because I was very into chickens right now. So it was very sweet. I'm gonna have to put it, I think, in my little like curiosity shelf back there or something. But I thought that was really sweet. He said that I could have the little chicken, so that's where that came from. In other news though, I was up early this morning getting all of the stickers listed for the shop drop. So all those new stickers are now available in my Etsy shop. So there's a link down below if you guys want to grab those. And of course, if you're on my Patreon, you actually get a shop discount. So patrons can use a shop discount on top of, you know, as they check out, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, it feels good to get those up and out. So I can just continue doing all the things. I'm just in kind of zine mode, to be honest, just working on those 2 new zines and then making a lot of zines. I'm looking at piles of zines in front of me as I slowly work towards LAZineFest in May. You know, better earlier than later. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this little studio vlog here. I feel like this was like a little mini one, I think, based on the footage I have, I don't know. And I need to go get ready to go to my drawing club, my weekly drawing club. So I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. I put out a new video every week. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll chat to you guys as well down in the comment section. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.